Hey everybody out there in Trout Nation. Today is World Mental Health Day, and I was going to blog for World Mental Health Day, but then I had kind of a mental health issue this week, and I'm taking some time off. I'm not really doing a lot of stuff, so I didn't put on a lot of pressure on myself to do the blog post for World Mental Health Day, but there was one thing I thought I really could contribute. A lot of people who have mental illnesses are on prescriptions. And it's weird because I have epilepsy, and a lot of anticonvulsant drugs are also used for people who have like bipolar and things like that. And so that's kind of how I know the side effects for some of these drugs can be really scary. And they're especially bad if you miss a dose or if you take too many pills at once. You can have a really scary reaction. That's like it's like a burn sort of called Stevens-Johnson syndrome that can be caused by some of these medicines. If you get too high of a dose, you can react that way. And so I'm always afraid that I'm going to take my pills and I'm going to like either not take them or take too many of them in one day because I forgot that I took them. So I was at the pharmacy today and they had this. Oh, can you see that? And it's a timer. It's like a little timer that you stick on your pill bottle. And if you go to rxtimercap.com, it's like on there, rxtimercap.com, you can read more about it. But I bought one because I just want to avoid this. And it was like a lot easier than trusting it because I have a whiteboard where I make my list of everything that I have to do during the day. And I put meds on it all the time. But as you can see, this is in a different color because yesterday, Wednesday, I had used my black pen and I had written meds, and then I did take my meds yesterday, but I didn't erase it. So I could still, I mean, it's not a foolproof system. So one of the best ways, and if you have mental illness, if you have depression, anxiety, anything like that, you know that just keeping track of that stuff sucks. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this and see how it goes. You just take the cap off of your pill bottle. And I'll take my pills out right now because it's about time to take them anyway. I'll put them right there. And then you just take the cap, the timer cap, and you screw it on. Oh, hey! And it just lit up. And it's going to tell me the hours and the minutes since the last time I opened it. So in an hour, when I go, did I take my pills? And I see that, okay, 58 minutes has passed since I opened it on the little clock. The literature that they gave me with this thing was like, oh, you need to get a new one every time you get a new prescription. But I'm just going to use it until the battery runs out because they're like $5.99. And my pills are already pretty expensive. Tacking on $6 onto that was kind of like, no thanks. But that's not how the company, how the manufacturers want you to use them. I'm also not sure if it's child-proof. It is push and turn, but I don't know how child-safe it is. My kids are used to living around medicine, and they know that you don't take somebody else's medicine, and I trust them not to. But you might want to like just test out the child safety of this before you actually use something like this. So that's my contribution for World Mental Health Day. Get a timer thing and put it on your meds so that you don't forget to take your meds or whatever. And also be happy and be gentle with yourself because sometimes you don't. And then it leads to a big crash. And I kind of know what that's like this week. So happy World Mental Health Day. And I'll see you later.